Hey, they come. They press up. See them up front. See them up front. Drop out! You don't have to do. Hey, take them again.
Alright guys, welcome to my channel guys. So this is the experience we see every day, and most persons also that has been passing those roads most of the times, I tell you, most of those stories we've been seeing on social media are not just stories. Those things are realities of things that happen on a daily basis. This one is because very dark man is involved, and that's the reason why we see these things. All right, because he decided to make a move. All right, and we've heard the story that some soldier guys were actually there when they came to kidnap those group of people, but then they didn't do anything and they went away with the people. All right, so this is what we see in a country where the security of the people is not assured. I know very well that Chief of Staff, which is Christopher Musa, came up the other day and he was advising Nigerians to get themselves ready and then for self-defense. All right, that it's the best counsel that man has ever given to Nigerians. And this is the reason why we also need to wake up and do something about it. All right, a few months ago, some Nigerians were suggesting that very dark man becomes the president of Nigeria. But then, due to some issues, that particular opinion didn't actually hold any water. But then, the interesting thing about this is that I tell you, a time will come when all Nigerians would know that it is not all about politics anymore, but it is all about the people first, and not democracy. So let me leave you to watch this video. And just in case you're first time you're also meeting us, please do us well to subscribe and then turn on the post notification bell for more updates from this channel.
You're not supposed to go. You turn, bros. You turn. Don't let go. I swear to God. Police will call you wrong. From waiting. Turn the car. Wait. Turn the car. I'm going to go there with the fair. Never forward. Go. Turn the car. Hey, wait. Hey, no, they go. Yes. Hey, you can go. Hey, I am. You man that place. Hey, Oris. No go. Say kidnapper block road. But we are for those two. No go. I'm gonna go collect gun. I must collect my gun. I swear to God. Guys, my stay begin. Kidnapper road and go back. What the fuck? Get tired of that body. We'll carry that body. Oh God. Join ya. They shoot for stop killing body. When I tell you stop, you stop, my brother. I know what I tell you stop. No fear. To reach, you come down. They're not free to go. You can let that guy dead body. Tell them pass your front. Tell them say, guy, we're gonna teach the police. You can't contribute this one. Tell them my head ahead. Now we clear the road now. Police are here. I dare my bro. Wait. I don't want to do this sport too. I'm in the grave. Wait. Guy. Oh, but no level. Oh, but they don't come up for no level. No level. Let me go. Now we can just say their father. Hey, we go collect that guy dead body. No level. I'll go there.
Police, how would this? Police, here. You got a key for your phone there.
We carry on.
Go carry on. No, we not go carry on. Actually, we not
We carry on. Hey, tell her, carry for me. Push on for me. Push on. 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 Oh boy. Hey! Go! 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 Look down.
What's going on around there?
No, we don't can't go back. You can't go front. Can't go front. Hey, Mogo. Hey, where my phone? Where my other phone? Oh yeah. Who's that? Sarah for me. Nagode. Oris. Ah, Oris.
What happened? You are leaving.
Yes, you are leaving.
That boss. Leave the boss.
No, let's go. Leave boss. You might be the guy that call boss. How much is boss? How much is boss? If they want to the boss, when they tip him, that's human being's life. What if they carry the boss go? They carry one woman. They carry woman.
Now football. They carry football.
They carry football.
Now football. They carry so. Now football. Like Fema line.
November be driver now. So, what's 99 now? You got better than my system. I think that you're fine. No, get no less. Hey, if I come to, I know I can make God punish my life. Make I die. I know it's not a if I want to. Make I die. Bro, make I die. When I tell you to stop, that I for stop. No, show the faces of those soldiers. When they stop there, they fly. When we will charge. We just one policeman. We charge. They stand there like cowards. Police. Oh man. I tell you, I see. I didn't tell you. Oh yeah, hospital.
Fulanis are about to attack one particular community in Edo State, and it's going to be very bloody. Believe it or not, it's going to be very, very bloody, highly bloody. I think the family that will even survive this attack will not be up to 2 families. I tell you, guys, I just woke up. I have not brushed, I have not washed my face. This is the dream I had. The dream was just like a vision. Take it very personal. All the communities in Edo State should mount their guard. These people are coming back. The way I'm feeling this thing in my spirit, these people are coming back, and it's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. It's going to be highly bloody. It's going to be highly bloody. The worst thing that can happen to anybody is, for somebody to attack you unaware.
Edo Lights, I hope una listen to the information coming from our own sister. I don't know whether this girl na from Edo State, but una hear wetin she talk for this video now. She said she had a dream that Fulani is about to attack one community in Edo State. This one not be waiting people never know. So many of us don't talk this thing before, but make everybody dey vigilant. Make everybody mount their guard. Information is power. Because Edo State get governor wey dey clueless. Yes, Edo State governor is very clueless. He no care about the people. All they care about is just politics. All wetin they care about, how they want to win election. That is all they care about. But because we care about our people, now the reason why they come here every night and day, they give una the information. I hope una hear wetin the lady talk for the video now. She say she never ever bath, she never brush, and she take get the dream. And so she take come online, begin to spread down. Now the reason why me I still come and say, because this thing are from my own state, now make me they spread the information. So you will go come across this video. Now your duty to press and forward. Make Edo sons and daughters see this video. Make them for know what to do. Make everybody play their part. Make everybody match their guard. If you are from Edo Central, from Edo North, and from Edo South, make everybody be vigilant, because I also make a video about it yesterday about the insecurity challenge when Edo they go through, calling on all the traditional rulers, all the community chairmen, stakeholders, governors, senators, all the security personnel, vigilante. Make all of una dey vigilant. These Fulani people, they dey up to something. Edo State, na be their target now. I no know, no dey o. No talk say you no hear o, because una know the way these people take dey act. Any community where they enter, you know they dey easy. Because of the love when I get from my people. Now the reason why they bring their awareness, they come for una every night and day. Because una governor, Mode Obebolo, na clueless governor. He no care about una. Now only Bola Ahmed Tinubu na him care for. I want to ring a door for Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027. Now waiting una governor Mode Obebolo care for be that. This is not politics. I am telling you guys what is coming. For everybody to be aware of what they come. Now the reason why they give you this awareness, you will go come across this video. It doesn't take anything away from you. Share them to all the don't lights. Make them for they aware. Make everybody they vigilant. Community chairman, traditional rulers, vigilante, governor Mondo Ebolo. Make una find solution for these Fulani S-men. If not to send them back to where they from come, make una send them come from una community. You don't tell when they tell una to enable us to avoid what is coming. Now the only thing when I come tell una for this video be that anybody will see this video, share and make other people see them.
By expressing my deep grief and sorrow over the death of innocent people in Katsina, Plateau, and Zamfara states. I express my condolences to the government of people of these states and all other parts of the country in which innocent people have died due to the activities of bandits, insurgents, and some other criminal elements. Now, I have also read the comments by General Siji Musa. I will not fault him, because in security, he's also looking at it at a very high level. Being the Chief of Defense Staff, there are some information he will have that I don't have. However, I have my own viewpoint, which I'm going to state. I'm not faulting what he has said, but I have my own viewpoint. To me, the level of insecurity in the country has so many causative issues. There are causes of insecurity. First, there is the issue of endemic poverty, the issue of unemployment, the issue of weak security architecture, porous borders, proliferation of small arms and light weapons, weak judicial system, then corruption in all facets. And this is why, let me cite some examples.
Okay.
For instance, you could see that most of the communities that have been attacked in this country are usually small, rural, poor, agrarian communities that are isolated. Most of the inhabitants in these villages are actually people who are engaged in farming and maybe rearing of animals. In some of them, they are what we call ungoverned territories.
Ungoverned territories.
Because there is no government presence in some of these settlements. And I can tell you that any settlement that does not have 4 elements means there is no government. Number 1, if there is no police station, if there is no court, if there is no hospital, if there is no school. These are basic things that every community should have. Is when you have this.
You said police station, yeah.
Police stations and hospital, no matter how small it is, even if it's a cottage hospital. It's when you have these basic things that you should ask for water, electricity, road, and network. But some of them don't have any. That means there is no government presence at all. So this is why they are very vulnerable. Whenever they are attacked, this is why you could see the bandits attack them, kill them, and some of them are forced to leave their own dwellings or their villages.
They said maybe in Sokoto and Zamfara, there are many communities that they leave their households around 5 in the evening to go and sleep elsewhere. Then in the morning, they get back because that is where their animals, their farms are.
This is why I say this is very sad and pathetic that we have this. This is why for you to address this, it is not only kinetic. It's a whole government approach. That means there must be some level of development. There must be some level of safety nets for those who don't have anything. Then there should also be the security aspect. And even the security aspect, I'm going to discuss it in better details. Because currently, as you can see, the Nigerian army and other security agencies are involved, are battling the security challenges facing us in about 30 states. So we're actually overstretched. Some of the issues, the army, when I left the army, I can tell you some of the key problems that have been an impediment to what we're doing. One is the issue of manpower. We don't have enough manpower. Even yesterday, I listened to somebody said, why can't we mobilize like 5,000 and send them to Zamfara? So, because there are a lot of demands, lack of manpower, then the issue of equipment. We are equipped to our own level. But looking at the complexity of the security challenges facing the country, looking at the level of demand, anything that happens, they say there should be the army there. We have now become the first line in defense, not the second. So based on that, we're overstretched.
Which shouldn't be
the case. So this stretching of the armed forces makes you see ourselves sharing assets that should not be shared, you know? And as I told you...
How do you mean when you say sharing assets?
Good. For instance, I'm an armor officer. By our own training, the least you should be able to deploy is a platoon. A platoon of a tank has 3 tanks. A company of a tank has 11 tanks. So at least, so you see that you could see because of the fact that we are in so many places, you could see that they can deploy 2 or 1.
Which is not based on... What about the personnel? If you have maybe one company, you need certain number.
Yes. So you could see, so because of these challenges. So this is why I'm of the view that the government should look at the issue of recruitment. They should look at the issue of equipment. I've told you before that the government is doing very well. They have made a lot of purchases, but there is a gap.
What is the gap?
The gap is the fact that we need more equipment.
They have procured, but they ought to have
procured more. Yes.
Now, not to go very far, we need the politicians, right? Because they are those who make decisions. Don't you think the CDS is saying these people who are supposed to concentrate on the issue, their attention is on 2027, and therefore a wallowing gap between 2025 and then 2027, almost 1.5 years or the
Well, you see, this is why, as the CDS has said now, everything has been politicized, even security. In other words, what I'm saying is that in every issue in this country, people will bring politics. And another issue also that has actually been an impediment to what we're doing, the army is part of the larger society. And I'm sure you have seen the level of decadence in terms of social fabric in the society. We have people who become criminals. So I'm sure you have seen, I saw a video trending where somebody who is serving in the Northeast stole some ammunition and is trying to sell it. So the question is that over the time, we have the issue of issues of recruitment. when I joined the army, I could say that most of those coming in were people of good character. But as I was leaving, you could see even rocks coming in. And it's because of some interference
in the recruitment
process. And I think it's something that we need to look at. Because let me give you a simple example of what I saw. There was a time I saw a picture of somebody, I will not say the name, who had actually assisted some people to get recruitment to a security outfit. So when I looked at those he assisted, I saw some 2 persons that are known to be criminals. They are into drugs. They are into so many things. In fact, they are the bad eggs in that community. So in the normal recruitment process, they cannot scale through. But because it was somebody who is a big man, maybe a politician,
I get behind it.
So based on that, they were just picked. And I think we have some in the army and in so many other security agencies. And this is why I'm calling on the elites, politicians, that please, even if you are going to help somebody in recruitment, please make sure that he is somebody that is clean.
Okay, now the second tidbit is locking down Nigeria an option, akin to what we witnessed 2020, 2021.
You know, General Buratai was my chief of army staff. I have a lot of respect for him. He is more of an expert than myself. However, that is his viewpoint, and I'm not going to go against it. However, to me, I remember it's one of the options that the government should look at.
Okay. One among many other options. Okay.
However, for me, my own advice, if I'm to advise the security agencies, is since we're involved in so many places, I want to advise that why can't we face and concentrate? In other words, now we are at the northeast, we are at the northwest, north central, we are at the southeast, south. You know, so
it's southwest that is relatively calm.
So the question is that I am of the view that we can now skeletally be in 3 places and be at strength in 2. Finish them. Let's say we can now say, let's send most of the troops to the northwest and the northeast. Let's finish those 2. Then we leave small troops in the other places for them to actually like kind of a blocking force. That could be an option I will suggest.
But don't you think we over-concentrated in the northeast at a time?